Hey everybody, Mark from the Geek Church, and today I've got two pairs of earbuds from Kiwi ears. This is kind of the second review, but hey, you can watch the first if you like. This is the Belle, and this is the Septet. We're going to be opening them up, trying them out, right after this. Okay, I believe I mentioned earlier that this is from a company called Linsoul, or at least I think it is, because yeah, I've noticed a lot of, it's basically when I talked to this company before and said like, hey, can you send me some earbuds? They sent me a whole bunch of these. I don't know, it's kind of like, let's see. I reviewed a keyboard the other day called Maker, but they called their series the AUA series or something. And I'm thinking these things are just all under the same umbrella, really. But these are essentially the Belle. Yeah, so we're going to start with those. And these are wired earbuds, I think, because they definitely show them as being wired. Now, this is kind of misleading a bit, but not too much. So, see that? I mean, that looks like that's wired, wireless, Bluetooth earbuds. It's not. They actually probably have a wire in them. How do I know? Because, well, I've reviewed these before. And they usually come like this. And they usually come in this thing. And you take them out, and then you can manipulate them that way. Not really much as far as accessories in there. Oh, actually, spoke too soon. There's a whole box of accessories here. What I thought was going to be in here, what is of course in here, which is the wire, which you're going to need to hook them up, and a lot of earbuds. They usually get like 12 of them and everything. That's pretty good. So like 6 pairs, counting the one that's on here, maybe even like 7. So hey, that's a good thing. So what can I say about these? These are 10mm DLC dynamic driver IEM. Now, do I know what that means? Not really. But I still want to test it out. So let's see if there's a place I got to go to test this out, or at least a specific way I've got to do this here. Okay, I'm just going to try just putting them in here, inserting them. Oh, yeah, I guess I'm just doing that behind my computer screen, so maybe you didn't get a chance to see that. I'll try and make this this is a very delicate thing, because these things are like really small prongs here, and then they just kind of punch in there. And I was able to do this right last time. I don't think it's necessary to have like a certain type or the way to do it. I don't know. Or maybe I've got to do it again. I don't know. Okay. I just put them in where I just kind of felt like, okay, that feels right, and just sort of do that. So, nothing to do but put them on. Okay, since I just said listen to the beat, I decided to put in the theme from the show Arthur. And you know what? It sounds pretty good with these earbuds. Yeah, I know. It's an original point of view. And I say, hey, what a wonderful time to play. And I messed up the lyrics. I've got the lyrics in front of me. That's funny. So the sound is pretty good. Loving it. So what can I say about that? And you know what? What happens if I push this button? Is that like a pause button? Oh, there it is. Yeah, maybe I'll be one of those podcasters that goes like, I'm talking like this. Anyway. Let's talk about some of the features. Okay, I probably should have read this little stat here first, but apparently these are custom-tuned 10mm dynamic driver that delivers rich, natural tonality with deep bass and smooth treble. Testify to that? It's right. So it's designed for music lovers and everyday listeners. Okay, combines refined tuning with elegant aesthetics for a beautifully balanced listening experience. I'm guessing that this is probably designed not for the audiophile, but probably for somebody just like you and me, or maybe me, because yeah, I'm not really into this stuff, but I mean, it's got that, so, all right. Okay, it says it's premium Belle with CNC machine faceplates. I guess that sounds about right. The other one said they were CNC manufactured, so they felt more metallic than this. This feels more plasticky, but I could be wrong, so hey. Now, apparently it's got a professional accuracy with DLC diaphragm. Now, I think diaphragm has many meanings, and I don't think it's probably the meaning I'm thinking of, which either is birth control or a certain bodily part here that goes up and down when you breathe. Anyway, so, okay, so apparently this says Kiwi Ears Diamond-like Carbon DLC Diaphragm. Not sure what that is, but it's diamond-like. I guess it's, maybe that's the description of this, because these kind of look like diamonds. Like diamonds in the sky. Okay, shine like a diamond. Okay, no, I gotta stop it. Anyway, so, but these things have a precise 3 kilohertz peak to balance heavy bass and warm mids. Not bad. And so I'm Yeah, I tested that out. That sounds about right. We're gonna have to do more information on this thing, but I think we got it as far as that's concerned. Now, here's what you need is the price. These are very low in compared to what I've seen with regular Kiwi ears. These are only like $29.99. Seriously, I mean that's about it. And I'd say that's a pretty good deal for a pair of wired earbuds, because honestly, who wears wired these days? But just because, honestly, I think you are going to get better sound from this than you will with your Bluetooth, whatever. Then again, I don't really know how good AirPods are, and I don't even know if AirPods are the top of the line as far as wireless earbuds are concerned. Ooh, I've been messing up my hair a lot with these try-ons here. And now for the Septet. Now, I'm just going to assume that these things produce better sound. How do I know that? I don't really. I'm not exactly an audiophile, but I will have to say that for the price versus the other ones, the Kiwi Ears Belle, whew, they are different as night and day, but we'll get to price after that. So the Septet comes in these things, which you always have to poke through the other side, something I learned when I was dealing with other things. These feel like marbles in my hand, actually. These feel very metallic. Now, according to this, and by this I mean the website, these things say 1 DD, 4 BA, plus 1 planar, plus 1 PZT, quadburid IEM. What does that mean? I am going to have to actually put that on the article because I really do not know. So I'm going to just say like that for sure. These guys come with a really great carrying case. I don't think the other thing does. No, yeah, it doesn't come with a case at all. That's a real shame. So, and this comes with a really cool cord here. I like the way it's kind of bound here. This is the three-fold cord that's not so easily broken. I think I mentioned a two-fold cord when I was reviewing the Diablo and the Divine the other day. You should read that article if you haven't read it yet, or see the video. Yeah, because we do both around here. So now hopefully I can put these in right. And I've had issues putting on the what do you call them? The ear pads or something, which I haven't discussed here. Where are the ear pads? Ah, here they go. Okay, so we got the ear pads here. And it also has an adapter for in case you got one of those. I don't even know the measurement of this, but you know the bigger audio jack here rather than the regular one. Not the smaller one, but the bigger one. Yeah, I know there's probably, I know there's like terms for these things. And you know what, I'm for sure in the article I'm going to have to definitely state exactly what I mean. But for now, I want to just sort of attach this here. And let's see. Okay, now these guys, you probably can't see me do this. So. All right, that's in there. And here's that guy. And let's see. Now I might have these upside down. I might have these not right. I have no idea. So yeah. And this is always a kind of a fun part about this thing. So I might actually just speed through this. And maybe I should, because chances are it's probably pretty boring, isn't it? Okay, I have to admit I put these in. The sound is a lot softer. Perhaps I don't have the right earpod in, or perhaps I have the or earbud in, or not earbud. What's the term? The little pad thing that goes on there. But yeah, I had to turn these up and compared to the other ones just to get some sound on this. So, but this is very precise sound. It sounds like. In other words, like you're going to hear very much little things in the background that you might not be able to hear in other things. At least that's what I believe it's supposed to do. Dang, okay. Paul McCartney's Live and Let Die rocks. If you haven't listened to it, you probably should. It's probably one of the better Bond themes. It's definitely the most rockin' one. I was thinking maybe, I don't know, Nobody Does It Better might be a good one, which came after this one. You know what? Okay, I need to stop talking about this stuff. Okay, perhaps I should have read this first, but it says the Septet combines 7 drivers across 4 technologies: dynamic, balanced armature, microplanar, and piezoelectric. Never heard that term before. To deliver an exceptional audio experience with deep bass, clear mids, and smooth treble. The open back design and custom tuning ensure a natural and expansive soundstage for both music enthusiasts and professionals. Now, I'm going to put an emphasis on professionals because I actually think these are probably designed with professionals in mind. And hey, I might even have them on right. If you want to leave a comment there and say like, hey, put them on right, you goof, go ahead. Anyway, so they got a clean sub bass with 10mm dynamic driver. So, and they also have ultra detailed treble with microplanar and PZT drivers. I think I mentioned something like that before. Now the open back design, I really feel like, I don't know, why is it open back? Is it like, I wonder if I could, you know what, I'm gonna try something here. I'm just gonna take them off, and I'm going to just play this. Okay, I thought maybe like, I don't know, maybe I was getting sound externally out of these things, because I've actually have had that happen with some of these things. Like it plays so good you can actually hear it without even having them in your ears. But not the case here. Oops. Alright, so what else we got here? Okay, we already talked about the 7 drivers. Okay, so apparently the composite dynamic driver deeps sub-bass down to 8 Hz, offering a powerful clean bass that's perfect for a subwoofer-like experience. Sure, I've listened to some of the subwoofers. It sounds pretty good. I'm going to say that that's good here. So, okay, so apparently it also features a cutting-edge microplanar transducer driver, enhancing the high treble frequencies for unmatched clarity and detail. Again, there's a lot of truth in advertising on this thing. So yeah, okay, I think that's the best I can do about this thing for now. We'll put a lot of information, of course, in the article, like we do for sure, like we do always. Anyway, so let's get to the price. Now, I did mention that these things are $29.99, but when it comes to this is quite an increase. I don't know what the percentile is, but I'm seeing them at $269, but they're marked down to $228.65 presently at the time of this recording. So maybe you can get them for that price. Maybe that's a holiday deal. I hope it is, because I think this would be a great gift for anyone in your family, and especially if you got some serious audiophiles that are still there's guys that go like, you should really listen to this thing wired because that's where the best sound is. You don't need wirelessness. You get what I'm saying. I'm sure somebody is in your family is like that. Anyway, that's what we've got for the Kiwi ears review. So we're going to do one more review in this series based on Linsoul products, I think. So this is Mark Rollins from the Geek Church, signing off.